Hello, welcome everyone. This is my channel and I'm going to make a video about routines and hygiene. And guys, I will be honest with you, I really wanted to make a comment about um, taking showers literally every morning or every night. But before we dive right through this subject, you can talk about that before we can start. We can make sure to leave a comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and you won't miss out anything. So you won't miss videos. And yeah, guys, I really want to make a video about this because I haven't been posting videos for days, so don't blame me or don't judge me. I'm always on the one, along the one. I'm not on the ball. I'm not always on the ball, so I'm just not not always keen on fixing time management. It's just a skill I need to complete. And yeah, number one, wake up anytime. I'm going to talk about negative sides. What happens if you don't actually wake up? Now, guys, let me tell you something. When you're sleeping for a long period of time and your body is still trying to get rest, it could be a sign that you've been to your bed late, or it could be a sign that maybe you're depressed. It could be a sign that maybe you're just not happy in yourself, but it's like it's like you have to it's like you have to always get up early in the morning. Maybe, for example, for 7 o'clock. That can give you a suggestion on how you could basically wake up at any time. So what is the problem? You really don't know what is the problem, but you have to just remember to brush your teeth when you wake up, because you have to brush your teeth when you wake up, because you wake up with a smelly breath. You don't want that, do you? People might just say, oh, he's got a smelly breath, I'm not going to eat him. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's just because you have to brush your teeth. That's important. And yeah, guys, that's what happens if you wake up early in the morning or wake up in the afternoon. You more likely will become sleep deprived because your brain is still shutting off and it's not logically locked in yet. It's like you've got a computer in your head and you wonder what is making you drizzled and what is actually making you feel really unexcited or uncomfortable. When you're doing the routine, it will make you feel better. Trust me, it won't make you happy, but it will make you feel better. I'm just trying to give you some advice. Just trying to give you more advice, and I'm just trying to help you. But it's just a mass. Nothing actually matters. But that's because you're just not even looking after your self-caring. You've got to be self-caring. You've got to be self-control of your home care, and just you get a lot of benefits, don't you? You get, when you wake up, you feel tired, you feel grumpy, you feel low, you might feel fatigued, and you might start to feel really unspecificized, which means you can't specifically progress the information, and that's not going to make you feel more challenged because you're just not getting enough sleep. Simple. And yeah, number two, what happens if you don't wash? Guys, I'm going to talk about what happens if you don't wash, if you don't go for several days or weeks or months. The more likely you will get a chance from developing heart disease, and you will get depression, and you might suffer from anxiety, and you might not be able to control it, because even on medication, and you might just not know how to realise how to stabilise it. You've got to have a little amount of time to meditate first, then you can get a shower, or even get a coffee before getting a shower. Even that's why I got a sensory issue of showers. Can't stand showers. You reckon But I really can't stand going to the water, guys. I really can't be bothered with going to the shower. It's like it makes me feel all grumpy, cold, and a bit fearsome. It's normal, it's natural. Yeah, guys, that's what you have to wash. Otherwise, you don't want to develop diseases. So, getting, like any allergic reactions. Otherwise, you might just get illnesses, which you will become sick if you don't go for showers for days or months, which is ridiculous. But yeah, and number 3, what happens to your body? What if you don't have breakfast? Well, guys, if you don't have breakfast for days or months, then you might get hungry. You might just start to suffer from starvation, which may be a disorder of the stomach releasing the air, and it's causing gas, which can lead to heartburn. I don't even know this, guys. I'm just trying to understand why I know this reason, so please don't nag me, bug me off or something. But yeah, guys, I'm just trying to be positive here. I'm not being negative. I can understand that it could actually cause heartburn. If you don't get breakfast, then you might get heartburn, because there's no chance you could ever recover from it unless you all treat yourself with self-care and eat properly. You've got to eat a lot of foods. Eat apples, bananas, cornflakes, Rice Krispies, coffee, something like that. You could treat yourself with anything. You could introduce to eating heavy beverages like a smoothie or something. That will give you energy. That will top up your energy. That will give you the highs for a long period of time in terms of hours a day. Amazing, isn't it? But yeah, that's why you have to get breakfast. Go to eat breakfast, guys. Otherwise, you don't want to starve to death. You don't want to do that, guys. Number 4 is you don't have any plans. When you don't have any plans, guys, that means you have to plan everything what you're going to do today. It's very important to create plans for going out and going to the cafe, or going to the Odeon, or watching the cinemas, or watching a movie, or playing bowling, or play pool, or snooker, or stuff like that, or swimming pool. So you could do that. You can plan it for today. Like that can be good for your mental health, actually, which could actually help you to improve your progress, which could help you to improvise your physique. You might get very emotional when your physique changes. You might cry because you might feel a bit depressed after you see a lot of transformations, like you get a lot of muscles. That's what it's like, guys. You plan something, you go to the gym. I'm not here to judge. I'm just trying to make a video about what happens if you don't look after yourself. That's what I'm doing. Just accept that. But yeah, that's what happens, guys. If you don't have any plans, more likely you might have a decline, and you won't be able to get out because you feel very low. You feel more risky of developing serious health problems, and that's why you got to do plans, guys. You got to do plans to keep you survive, to keep you energetic, to keep you awake and alive. Always remember, let's keep life alive. Keep our lives alive. Just be more recommended and be humble in ourselves. What we love to do the most of our time. And that's a limit. So I hope you understand that. Number Okay, I'm just stretching, guys. I'm stretching. Number 5. If you don't reflect, then you might just feel bad and guilty. Well, guys, I want to make this interesting theory. What happens if you don't, um, you know, don't reflect yourself? You got to remember, you got to look in the mirror and say to yourself, I have got the energy, and that I will always complete this day, and I will not lose it, and I will try be humble. That's what you do, guys. You just need to just talk to yourself in the mirror. Talk about anything in the mirror, because I'm not very good at processing my speech when I'm looking in the mirror. It's only sometimes when I'm just feeling agitated. So it's like it could get like ups and downs. So you don't need to worry about that. So it's alright, that's what happens if you don't reflect yourself, and you might have problems. You might just start to feel, grumpy, you might feel aggressive, you might get, I don't know, for example, you might get paranoia, you might get depression, you might get stress and anger, or you could blame yourself or others, or blame others. You might feel like that you could actually end up becoming, more guilty. As you may think that you might start to feel like you're a criminal, which is not true. So you might just feel like you might develop any problems in your life, and that's a time that can expire, and you might always need to remember to always learn how to look after your mind and make a deal with God and say to him, I want him to make my life easier. Just say, God, I want you to make my life easier, and I'm struggling, I need to help. That's something that you have to deal with. Because God will always be with you. He'll always believe with you. That's your belief. Number 6 is, if you don't relax, then you stress, you might worry too much. Because if you don't relax, you might struggle to relax. If you worry too much, you might not be able to control the worrying, because that could make you very physically stressed. So that's why you have to be careful. Do not worry, do not stress. That's important. Number 7. What happens if you don't eat dinner? What happens if you eat bad food? Well, guys, I'll give you an example. I'll give you advice right there. Well, guys, this is the reason you gotta eat good foods, healthy foods, because you never eat unhealthy foods, because they're bad. They're not good for you. They're very bad for your body. It's not good for your stomach either, because it's bad for the gut. I would say that it can cause digestion problems, or it could get intestinal issues, which could be why you have to relate to that. There's a situation you have to move on, where you need to eat vegetables, you've got to eat fruits, you've got to accept to eat like meats and chicken, and don't eat a lot of pieces of macaroni and cheese, because there's a lot of cheese in there, so it's not good for you. Cheese is not good for you, but it's good for your teeth, but it's not good for you. Necessarily, it's not good for you. But that's where you've got to eat dinner every day. That's important. Number 8. What happens if you don't feel calm before going to bed? If you don't feel calm before going to bed, then just blame yourself. That's totally natural to blame yourself. That's what you need to do. But when you struggle to relax or calm yourself, you need to take your meditation pill. Think it's like a pill, but it's not. It's just a meditation. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, focus on the breathing, and then you can go outside for fresh air, take a breather, and chill peep. That's it. Have a chill peep. That's it. And what happens if you stay up all night? Sleep deprivation. And what happens if you go to your bed late at night? You might become sleep deprived, which could become significantly dangerous, because it could cause related experiences of nightmares and side effects, and it could cause it could lead to dreams or something. It could cause you to see things unaware. That's called hallucinations. So that's why you've got to be careful, because it's dangerous. If you go to bed late at night, then just blame you. That's it. Alright guys, that's this video for it. Thanks for watching. What do you think about this video? Leave a comment down below. What's your thoughts of any suggestions, or any interests you can talk about? Let me know. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye, and remember to be winners, and hope you have a nice day, and don't waste luck. Just always be positive, and just look after your mental health, and always ask help. Nothing to do. Just ask for help. If you need help, then get help. That's it. Alright guys, peace out.